Clap.
Yo.
Just want to get my reaction.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of Ego on Break. I'm your host, Dynamite J. Andrews. Got the Mississippi Madman, Logan Creed. And as of Saturday, March 25th, two of the newest Battle Zone Championship Wrestling Hall of Fame members.
True.
So we both are going into the Hall of Fame this year for Battle Zone.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. I'm super hyped about it. Probably the biggest accomplishment in my career. So, you know, it's not the WWE Hall of Fame, but it pretty much is the Mississippi Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Gives you acknowledgement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to be acknowledged for,
Something
you know,
you killed yourself
something. Yeah,
over.
something you're doing. So it doesn't make the pain feel any better, but at least you have a little justification of it.
No.
We both bought some new figures to add to the collections, but after we do that, I want to go over those figures. But I got the most controversial topic in Ego on Break history, so I'm going to drop that on you a little bit. Madman doesn't know what it is.
I have no clue.
It's came upon me today, and I've really been watching matches. I will tell you, it's of a certain wrestler, and pretty excited to talk about it.
Male or female?
Male.
Okay.
So let's go over what you found. He has been on a roll over the last couple of
Yeah.
weeks,
I mean, technically, I found all three.
and he has found. Go ahead and show what you found.
Found a. Oh, what the hell's her name? Thunder Rosa.
Not one, but two Thunder
Yeah.
Rosa Chase figures.
But,
So super crazy to find just one, but to find two of the same figure, mind blowing.
Because they're one of 5,000.
Yeah,
So, mine, there's now
998.
Somewhere to be found.
So he blessed me with one of the two that he found. So super appreciative of that.
And they're literally across town because one was in one on to the left, one to the right.
Super cool, super cool.
But right next to Thunder Rosa, a buddy of mine was with me, and he goes, "Hey, isn't that another Chase?"
got Cody
And
Rhodes.
it's a Cody Rhodes, which is even smaller number because it's one of 3,000.
Yeah, which means more valuable.
So it was sitting like this, and I'm like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah, two, man, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
And that just blew my mind. So I've been. I'm curious what the value of Cody will be if he wins the title at Mania.
If he wins
Do
at
you think
Mania,
it'll
it's
go up?
100%.
Okay. So I don't know. And then I was going through my closet and I forgot I had his daggum thing. I thought it was really cool. But it's Triple H. And since he's now retired, and I was a Triple H fan.
Yeah,
I
and that's a
enough.
cool figure too. It's the
And-
then, now, and forever figure.
And it's got the big
So-
gold belt, which is my absolute favorite belt of all time. So that's my favorite. Well, that and the old NWA belt is my favorite too.
I'm a big fan of that.
But it had Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Bray Wyatt, and X-Pac were your other options.
That's cool.
So I thought that was cool.
All right, well, I picked up. I found this at Dirt Cheap. It is the Ultimate Mr. T.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw several of those.
So pretty cool. Only found the one. It's not very valuable at the moment. It's worth about what I paid for it, which I got it for 60% off. So I only got it for like, $14, $15, $18, something like that.
Let me give you a little Mr. T quiz.
All right.
Did he say I pity the fool in the A-Team or the Rocky movie?
I mean, I don't know. 18.
Rocky movie.
Rocky.
He told, it was an interview, they go, do you fear Rocky? No, I don't fear him. He said, but I sure do pity the fool. Ta-da.
Cool.
Useless knowledge.
Yep. Then I got Ric Flair Micro Brawler wearing the black robe. And then I already have a one-man gang, but he came in a deal, so
told you, give
got
that to
one-man
Calvin.
gang as well. So, yeah, I may gift that to Calvin because when I first started my independent wrestling fandom,
Almost got him killed.
I sat in the crowd, wanted to get myself noticed, so I became the Use My Chair guy, kind of based off of the hat guy in ECW. I just kind of wanted to get noticed. And so I'd bring a chair with me, and Calvin Rose was wrestling One Man Gang one night. One Man Gang took my chair and hit Calvin Rose in the hardest shot I had ever seen at a wrestling event. I had been looking for a moment to chant "Holy Poop," and I could not chant "Holy Poop" because I was afraid that Calvin was going to murder me later that night.
Yes.
So had the moment, but got scared because it was so painful. So may gift this to Calvin Rose.
It was like
if I
an
see it.
old school steel chair. It wasn't this little flimsy
Yeah, no.
mess you sit on.
It was. I found this in
Bruh.
like a garbage dump type place, and it was like rusted out.
Yeah,
And
you couldn't even open it.
yeah,
could
it,
you?
no, it was solid.
Oh,
like,
bro.
one of the braces on the leg had broken. I had my uncle weld it back. That's how crazy this chair was. So, pretty cool. But that's what I picked up to add to the collection, and pretty excited about those.
True.
So, are you ready for the most controversial topic in Ego on Break history?
Go for it.
Mantar should have been a main event guy.
The hell?
Mantar.
I've only seen him in one match. So.
Man, dude is so good.
Where the hell did you see another match?
Oh, dude, I've watched like 5 squash matches. I've watched him versus Razor Ramon, him versus Bam Bam Bigelow. I watched some stuff. You know, he was in the Truth Commission, the original Truth Commission.
Really?
Yeah, he was Tank, had like a solid black mask on.
Okay.
And it was him, Recon, which was Bull Buchanan, and the Interrogator, which was Kurgan. And I guess they brought him in to kind of be the vet to these two young guys because Kurgan and Bull were green.
They weren't there that long, yeah.
So he went up to WWF as Tank from the Truth Commission, but only lasted a short period of time, and he was replaced with Sniper and the Jackal. Him and the Commandant, which was the manager, both left. And well, actually, Jackal was part of the. And then when the Commandant left, Jackal moved up to the leader.
He was the mouth.
Yeah. So crazy, but man, like, dude was so freaking good, and
I
like,
literally saw him in the match where he comes out with the bull
Yeah,
head. He wins
that's-
this a job match.
that really, I think, just killed it because I mean,
It looks so stupid.
you could think Mantar, oh, half bull, half man, what is dumb, but so was so many other gimmicks. You know, IRS was dumb.
plenty.
You know,
Toilet guy, you know.
what I mean, even guys that like moved up the ranks and wasn't like a joke. I mean, IRS moved up, Earthquake, Typhoon, both, you know, goofy characters. You know, the Bushwhackers, goofy character. So the fact that he was Mantar doesn't mean that he couldn't have rose up the thing. I mean,
I
Doink the
agree.
Clown. You know what I mean? He could have been on Doink's level.
They wanted to call Vader the Mastodon. He's
Yeah.
going to come out in something almost the same thing, literally.
But that helmet mask thing was just so ridiculous. It killed it.
Was, yeah.
But dude was like an amateur wrestler, and was like, he won like medals and stuff. He was considered for like the junior Olympic team in like 9th grade or something. Like, dude was phenomenal. And if you watch his stuff, like, oh my goodness, like, dude really could have been a contender had it not. I think the head killed it.
Yeah. Well, you know, what
Because-
was, the Guerrero and the Gobbledygooker.
Yeah, I mean they lost the head after a while, and they started kind of painting these horns over his eyes, and then he
It
ended
was
up.
like a circle.
Yeah, then he ends up cutting it. The horns run into his hair, and he cut the hair into
That's what I'm
it.
talking
Super
about.
cool look, and I'm like, okay, he's not going to be world champion. You know what I mean? Like that's
But
maybe,
IC maybe.
I see, but like a tag team, like you could have
Yeah.
put him with the Barbarian. Holy smokes, what a cool team! You know, or you could have stuck him, you know, repackaged him and put him in the
Earthquake
Nation.
and Typhoon.
Or-
and
yeah.
called him Mudslide.
Yeah, or something. Dude's phenomenal. Like, seriously, I had never really watched it
I seen one match. I know exact match.
and just saw some stuff, you know. But he wrestles our old friend Ben Jordan from Smoky Mountain Wrestling
Really?
in a squash match, and bruh, squash match. I mean, this match is phenomenal.
Wow.
I mean, not for Ben Jordan, but I mean, again, if Ben Jordan didn't take these bumps and make him
Yeah.
look this good, but Mantar has to be. He needs some. What's the word I'm looking for?
Representation.
No, he needs some people to go back and watch and be like, you know what, this was a stupid ass gimmick, but Mantar was legit. Mantar, I mean, I can, you know, those things like, oh, could you see Doink headlining WrestleMania? And they're like, yeah, it would have been. You could have did a circus theme like they did with WrestleMania 9 or whatever. Like, I don't know if I could see Mantar being the heavyweight champion, but I definitely like Mantar needs some respect put on his name. Put some respect on Mantar's name.
Are you gonna book him now and Doink?
Oh, dude, I want to so bad. If anybody knows how to get in touch with Ray Apollo, Doink the Clown,
Seen, well, he was on that poster I sent you the other day.
I want to book Ray Apollo. So if anybody knows Ray Apollo, hook me up. If anybody knows Mantar, tell Mantar that I put some respect on his name because dude was good.
Yeah, I sent you that one the other day. It had all them old school guys. I think he was on it.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Skinner was on it.
Yeah, Skinner.
That got
That's
me
crazy.
excited. I ain't seen Skinner in years. I was like, holy crap, Skinner.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He'd spit on you.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
But yeah, so that's my controversial topic is Mantar is main event guy. I mean, definitely
At least
main
mid card main event.
mid-card main event. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I give you that. I don't know. I got into a Mantar kick, man, and I really wasn't into it. Like, I don't even know how I got on it, but like something happened. I don't know. It popped up or whatever. I don't know what it is. I saw him on like a rerun of Young Rock, and I was like, I want to go look him up because I've never really watched a match of him. And I pulled up that match with him and Ben Jordan, and had that match not been so good, I probably wouldn't have watched it anymore. But dude's good.
So he evidently had a pretty long career.
Yeah, he did I think like a mobster gimmick too,
Uh-huh.
where he's kind of like under his real name or something. But I haven't got into any of that. Again, just started kind of watching it today. But man, I can't stop putting him over, man. Like, I want to like book me to lose to him. I'm down. I watched an older match with him and El Matador, Tito Santana, when they were older, like much older.
Yeah.
It's great. It's horrible, but it's great. They do the whole bullfighting thing with oh, so good. Mantar's he's moving up the ranks for me.
Did Tito come out with the little beret?
Well, it was already in the ring, but he had the cape and stuff. He had the
gotcha.
El Matador gear.
Gotcha.
Mantar had a new look. He had black and red long tights and stuff. But you could tell they were both older.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know how old he was when I saw him. So yeah, he's probably 50s at
Yeah.
least.
But dude, man, like I was just shocked, man. Like, yeah. So we're on controversy. Did you see the controversy that there was a promotion that's starting up in Chile, and they had a couple of dates set? We're going to record TV. They already had a contract with TNT in Chile,
Okay.
and they had Marty Scurll booked. And TNT found out about it and realized that the Me Too
for
stuff
God's sake.
and canceled the whole thing.
All that? Why don't they be like, hey, get rid of him?
I don't know.
So everybody else lost their job because of one dude.
And the crazy thing is, like, he was never convicted of anything, or at least that's what the article I read said. Said that he had just been accused.
And stuff, but
So, weird, but that's controversial, you know.
yeah, pretty much.
Poor everybody else.
Yeah, over one dude.
Yeah.
There's ways to unbook people.
Yeah, like, okay, you're fired. Sorry, no hard luck, no hard issues or whatever.
I mean,
But business is
we've
business.
been on the show with some controversial people before, and then we found out the whole story, and you're like,
Yeah,
wow, that's not what we thought it was because we heard something completely different.
right.
You know,
So I don't know. Live and you learn, I guess.
I hate in wrestling where you get one side of the story and you never get the other side.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter because you
Yeah.
were accused. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if it was right or wrong.
You used to be innocent and proven guilty. Now you're guilty and proven innocent.
Now you're guilty, can't be proven innocent.
Yeah. And it
Because even if
doesn't
you were
matter.
innocent, it doesn't matter. Yep.
Yeah.
The stigma's
Well, it
always
doesn't
there.
seem to anyway.
So on a bit of a positive note, we talked about us going into the Hall of Fame this Saturday night in Richland, Mississippi, March 24th, 25th. It's a 2-night event, Widow Fest. Pretty cool. Got a pretty cool lineup. Pro Wrestling Ego is sponsoring a few matches. We got John Davis versus Jade Newman. That's going to be pretty kick booty.
I may go tomorrow night just for that, man.
And then the Boot Boys are coming out of retirement for a one night only against the Squatting Dragons. Don't know much about the Squatting Dragons, but
Saw a squatting dog earlier. Is it anything similar?
could be, but it's a dragon.
Wow.
So got that. Lufisto's going to be in the house.
Yeah.
She was booked against Jack,
Nix.
Nix
Can't remember something like
against
that.
Nix, who we've had on Ego before, and She had some issues come up, so wasn't not going to be able to make the event. But working on trying to figure out a replacement. So hopefully LuFisto versus someone. Madman likes getting beat up.
She
So
fought Necro Butcher.
yeah, that's
And she beat Kevin Owens for a title in CZW.
so you'd
Legit.
be right up her alley then.
How the hell am I like Kevin Owens or Necro? Well, kind of Necro. I could.
And then shaped like Kevin Owens.
Brain dead.
Yeah. But that's gonna be fun. And then
Well, we do a handicap match against her, then we might stand a chance.
Ego and Break versus
There you
LuFisto.
go, there you go.
I'll wait on the hot tag.
No, that's what. Okay.
when you come, I'm gonna be like, pull that little heel
Yeah,
turn
that's
and walk
true,
out,
too.
leave you. So both participating in the D.D. Williamson Battle Royal.
I'll throw you
That's a possibility.
up. I might throw you.
You
might
are
throw
bigger than
me
me.
up.
So
There's ways around that, though.
Yeah.
People don't realize that in the battle royal. If you know how to use weight and balance, you can get a big sucker over.
yeah, I'm just gonna lay on the ground, hold the bottom rope. That's normally my move in Battle Royals.
I'm gonna hide under the ring. I've
I'm-
been in the ring in over a year.
I'm
When
a-
the last time you was in the ring?
long time.
Exactly.
Long time. I do have a scheduled match for like a 4-year-old coming up, so I'm pretty excited about
there
that.
you
Gonna pull the Kenny Omega and wrestle the kid.
go.
So it's a birthday party that he'll never forget. So I'm gonna talking about into doing a dive spot. So yeah, pretty excited about that though. I'll put a poster up of the event and the main event for Saturday night. NWA Women's Title match. Camille puts her title on the line against LuFisto. So that's worth the
That's
mission
cool,
right there.
yeah.
I mean, what else you need, But it's gonna be an action-packed night.
That's gonna be the main.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Malik Avalon is returning to Battlezone after a 99-year
I was
hiatus.
gonna say, God, I ain't seen him in at least 10 years.
Yeah, Malik takes on Frankie Thomas. So that should be a heck of a match.
Wow.
Both big fans of Frankie. So, yeah,
I'm a
should be
huge
really good.
Malik Avalon fan.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: is he bringing Travion?
I do not.
He needs Travion. With you got to Mississippi. That's that's the perfect reunion right
Yeah,
there.
it could be cool. So probably
And especially if you had Malik. I mean, you had Travion outside against
LuFisto.
no
Brittany?
Brittany. Shoot, that'd be a cat fight from hell.
Yeah.
I got beat by damn. Yes, I did. I got
We've
beat
lost
by.
a lot.
Yeah, I got beat by
Travion?
I got beat by Travion.
That's awesome.
After getting kicked in the super kick face by damn Lucas Frost.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
He DDT'd the shit out of me.
So that's pretty cool. So yeah, got anything to add? We're running up on our time limit. So
I'm looking forward to it. I really am. This is gonna be the first. Well, I went to a wrestling show at BIW, but this is literally the second show I've been to this year. So that's more than I've been to last year, really.
yeah, so gonna be fun.
I want to start trying to go to more indie events. Did you want to talk about Ray Fury versus Taven? Did you see that?
No,
He's versus Matt Taven the July 1st for BIW.
no, nice,
That's going to be
nice.
That's going to be a good match.
That's cool. I
yes.
dig that.
I just saw it 2 nights ago, so go check it out for BIW.
Yeah, go ahead,
Matt
BIW,
Taven, it's going to be in Vicksburg, Mississippi at the old, I can't remember the name of that building.
The historic auditorium or whatever.
Something like that. I know they used to run Mid South, but
Yeah.
it isn't hard. Just go look up BIW, Matt Taven versus Ray Fury, and you'll
Yeah.
be able to find it on
That's pretty cool.
Facebook.
All right, yeah. So that's all for us. So till next time,
Watch wrestling.
watch wrestling.